My beautiful princess, can you believe it's only been 7 weeks? Seems like we just started. So much more. Oh, what did I say? What did I say? Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good, here today with my 7-week update on the free-to-play Jabba Rush. Make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, he left. Thumbs up, Nooch left. Make sure to do the liking and subscribing. It makes Mrs. Nooch happy, and you make this community better. I depend on you guys. You guys are the quality of the community. I'm just here as a figurehead. Whenever you like and subscribe, it helps build this community into something special that we're building every day. Thank you for everything you do for, I don't know, what we're doing. I'm out of words. I got a few things to talk about this week. Of course, we're going to give a regular update. I'm going to talk about ships a little bit. I'm going to give a tip on Galactic War. But I thought mainly what we'd focus on today is, dude, are you even farming Jabba? Because there is, right now, it doesn't look like I'm farming a lot of stuff that goes for Jabba at the moment, but I'm going to talk about that, how we're getting to it, what the focus is, and how I actually am farming Jabba free to play, even though I'm not farming most of the requirements for Jabba yet, 7 weeks into the game. So let's start here with ships, and let's bring up our Week 7 update just for a good measure. Week 7, we're at level 73. This is when the levels really start to slow down. I think I'll hit 2 for next week. I'll be at 75 next week. Then it's like a 1.3 level gain every week on here on out until we get to level 85. So for right now, I finished my 5-star TIE Silencer and Ahsoka's Fighter. Guys, my ships are almost done. We've talked about it a lot. You need to, at level 75, you need 5 4-star ships in order to unlock the Executor at 5 stars. So that's going to be my First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. It's going to be my 3 Geo ships. You can see here, this is at 5 stars. Geo Spy is actually at 6 stars. Geo Soldier is at 5 stars. Sunfac is at 4 stars. And then I've got the TIE Silencer down here at 5 stars also. Now, let's add to that. When you hit level 78, this is really important. This is actually maybe the most important thing you do for the first 77 levels is get ready for level 78. You've got to have 6 5-star ships and a 5-star Executrix at level 78 in order to make sure you're unlocking 6 Zeta mats every single week so you can be adding Zetas to your characters ASAP. Zetas are transformative ability materials on your characters, and you need them, and you got to be ready for level 78. So for me, it's those 5 ships I just showed you will all be at 5 stars. In fact, 4 of them are already at 5 stars. Sunfac Starfighter I'm working on. My 6th ship will be Ahsoka. I will actually get her to 5 stars today, as noted in there. I don't have her yet because I've only got 200 Galactic War currency, but I'm going to show you something here in Galactic War, so I held off on finishing it for today. I'll get her to 5 stars today. Actually, I won't because I don't have the currency. I've only got 148 currency, and I may get to 500k through Galactic War, but I will get that done today. Guys, you've got to have that done. You've got to get that done. Not only that, but it also helps you in Fleet Arena. I am sitting at 71 in Fleet Arena. I'm starting to push forward to where I'm getting close to almost getting back into the top 50 now. When I get Sunfac to 5 stars and I get Ahsoka at 5 stars, I may be able to push it. My problem is I can't really upgrade my characters aren't fully upgraded. Yeah, so I'm staying on top of my Geos with my farming. My Geos are up there. I up there at level 73, which is where I am today. So I'm staying on top of their farming. I'm getting them done. I'm keeping them upgraded so my ships are as good as possible. I'm farming the ships. And let me go show you something in Galactic War real quick before we talk about the overall Jabba farm and where we sit right now. So when you go through Galactic War right now, for me, I'm actually autoing Galactic War with my Imperial Trooper team. I go in there, I click auto, I'm done with it, we move forward. However, occasionally you'll come across a little more challenging team. A team that's got Bad Batch in it. A really high level Phoenix team. And those are the 2 that come across the top of my head. Oh, a really high leveled Mandalorian team with Mando, Grief Karga, IG-11 Quill, and Cara Dune can be difficult to overcome with low-level teams. So when you get to those kind of teams, step away from the auto a little bit and micromanage that farm. Again, guys, I'm using Iden Versio because before I get to level 80, her Imperial Trooper allies have 35% critical chance, 35% offense, and 35 speed. That's actually better than Veers' lead until I get his Omega on at level 80 and he starts getting the turn meter train going. So before level 80, she's my lead, and yeah, everything else she's got needs there to be no leaders and no droids in there, which I've got 2 leaders and a droid in there. But that's not important because just the base of her leader ability is better than Veers at this point of the game. So I go in here. If I auto this battle and I realize I was losing, so you can't auto a battle Bad Batch, you gotta be really careful. Those other teams we talked about. You gotta go in here and really micromanage it. So I'm gonna get Echo out first. You gotta target Echo on a Bad Batch team and get him out of the way. Your second option, if it's available, is going to be Tech. Tech's got to go. You see yep, Shakti took her turn, and now they're all loading up. You see what Tech does there? So first of all, now I got to go after Wrecker because he's taunting, and Tech can actually really give me some problems. Not as much without Echo, but he's stealth now and I can't hit him. I'm gonna get Hunter out of the way here too. That's what I'm talking about with Tech. Look at all that damage. Look at all that damage. That is bad damage for my team. So I'm gonna try and get in there, and since I've been autoing previously, I wasn't able to save up like special stuff. I didn't save up the protection up that Iden can give me. So I'm just saying, guys, when you get to like a little more difficult teams, like the teams that were mentioned, do a little more micromanagement. Don't just do the auto, because I am autoing everything else. I just go in and just straight up auto my way through Galactic War these days until I get to a team like this that's a little more challenging. And I take a step back and I micromanage the battle because I need that currency, like you saw today, to unlock Ahsoka's ship today. So that's just a little tip on Galactic War there at this point of the game. Now, am I even farming Jabba? You know, I talk here about my Geos all the time. That's not part of a Jabba farm. I really think that the Geos and the Geo ships are maybe the most important first farm you can do in the game. Imperial Troopers is not part of the Jabba farm, or is it? Or is it? And I'm doing things like I'm farming, for my Rebels, I'm farming Old Ben and Farm Boy Luke with my guild currency right now. Those are the guys I'm farming. I'm farming Wampa. Where's Wampa here? There she is. We don't know what Wampa is, but there's Wampa at 60 shards right now. I'm farming that with my raid currency as well in the guild store. You guys have seen it. I've shown it to you in the past, but am I even farming Jabba? Let's go look at Jabba's requirements and talk about what that looks like. And that's how this is going to take a minute. I want it to take some time here because I want to explain how I'm going about doing this to all of you guys so it makes some sense. Kersantin. I don't have Kersantin unlocked in Cantina battles yet. And let's go look at Cantina battles real quick while I'm talking about that. Kersantin is actually in 7C, I think. And I won't be able to unlock tier 7 of Cantina until level 77. So that's going to take me probably 3 more weeks, 2 or 3 more weeks. So it's going to be a bit before I get to Kersantin unlocked. So right now I've actually, since I've completed my Spy, I've got Geo Spy at 7 stars. Since I've got Geo Soldier at 7 stars, those are the 2 main farms we talked about in Cantina battles. Since I've got my my TIE Silencer at 5 stars, I've almost got, actually, I probably should finish Kylo Ren to 7 stars, but I'm not going to. So what I'm working on right now, I'm just going to finish off my Cantina battles as far as I can take them right now. And I'm going to keep going on that. And that's my goal right now. Just get as far as I can in Cantina and then see what's available to me. We'll talk next week about what I'm doing with my Cantina energy at that time. Now I've got Ahsoka at 78 out of 100. So I won't be able to get to Kersantin for another 2 or 3 weeks. So that's why I'm not farming Kersantin yet. Now, Kersantin is on double drops. That's important to note. He just moved to double drops like a week ago. So Kersantin will be my next Cantina energy farm they're really going to dial in on. But I'll have to abandon it at some point to get Geobrood Alpha on my team. We'll talk about that as we move forward. Han Solo. I have not started farming Han Solo yet. Han Solo is at 0 shards. I can't click on him. I thought I could click on him here, but I guess I can only click on him if I have him. I'm at 0 shards in him. Let's talk about the guild store. So if we go into the guild activity store, you guys know that my first couple of farms in here, and it's all characters right now, my first couple of farms was Colonel Stark to get my Imperial Troopers up, and and Sunfac. Where's Sunfac? Sunfac to get him to 7 stars as well. There he is. Sunfac is at 7 stars. Now that I finished those guys, I'm doing Luke Skywalker, Farm Boy, and Old Ben. I'm going to get them to 330 shards. That's what you need for 7 stars. That's what I'm focusing on now to get my CLS farm done. When I finish that, I got a choice between Ewoks and Han Solo. I'm probably a little bit of a ways away. I could farm the Ewoks, but I still need to farm Wicket on regular energy and Chirpa on the Cantina energy. And I'm not really close to being able to get, 3PO unlocked at this point. So I will probably flip over to Han Solo, once I finish Farm Boy Luke and Old Ben. So that's the plan there with Han Solo. And throughout this talk here about the Jabba farming, I'll be able to tell you why I'm farming Old Ben and Imperial Troopers and all that stuff. Gamorrean Guard is a pretty easy farm for down the road. It's in that same shop I just showed you. You can unlock him in a week or two with your raid currency. Outrider. I don't have access to Outrider yet. Outrider is actually located in Fleet Battles Tier 3. So let me see. I actually may be able to get into this, and I haven't made it yet. I need to get on this. So I need to start unlocking these Tier 3 Fleet Battles every day, so that when I get to hard Fleet Battle 3, that's where Outrider is. I think he's in 3C if I remember right. And I need to start farming Outrider every single day. Outrider's got to be a daily farm because you need it at 7 stars. Here's one of the misnomers about these, and I wish they would fix this. It's really, really bad. It is not. They just don't do this very well. It does. It says Outrider at 7 stars. Never mind. I was wrong. I know for the Executor, they talk about, when you look at the Executor journey, where is it here? Executor. It'll say that you need Houndstooth at 4 stars, Slave 1 to 4 stars, IG 2000 at 4 stars, but to unlock it, you need all those at 7 stars. It's really bad, and I wish they didn't have that in there, but I guess for the Galactic Legends, they actually say, I need Outrider at 7 stars. That's a 6-month farm, farming once a day. It's a 6-month farm, farming once a day. So, I gotta get that started ASAP. I gotta get on those fleet of battles at Tier 3. Hopefully I can get those done with my ship's RAM. I'll let you know that next week where we sit. Greedo is another pretty easy farm. He is available in, I think it's Squad Arena. I can get him to 7 stars as soon as I want. Right now in Squad Arena shop, I farmed Tarkin to 7 stars. I got Leia with enough shards for 7 stars. I don't have the credits to upgrade her yet. And now I'm working on swgoh Press because he's a great Grand Arena character. And then I'll probably do Greedo after. Actually, yeah, I'll probably do Greedo after that. We'll see. Skipguard Lando is not in double drops yet. He's a regular energy farm. I'm just waiting for him to get to double drops. Is he regular energy or is he? I think he's regular energy. So when he gets to double drops, that's when I'll start farming Skipguard Lando with my regular energy every day. And I don't remember where he falls, but I'm waiting for that double energy. Jedi Knight Luke, I'm going to come back to, I'm going to talk about him last. Jedi Knight Luke is last. Jawa, I actually have been farming. He's on double notes. I'm farming him every day. I think he is a Cantina farm. Let's go take a look. I have not farmed and I'll talk about why I haven't worried about him yet. Here he is. I must have unlocked him with a Bronzium here at some point, and he's a regular energy farm. So I could be on this. Honestly, how many shards do I need at this point? I need 53 plus 185, so I need like 230. If you get 4 a day, it's like a 2-month farm. I may need to get on this right now, but again, it's a 2-month farm. That's what it is, by the way. I can still hold off. 2 months to get him to 7 stars. I can wait. There are characters that you want to gear up last in this Jabba journey. Those would be characters like Gamorrean Guard, Greedo, Jawa can go with a full Jawa team for the Crate Dragonery if you're doing that, but Jawa maybe. Mob Enforcer. Those are the ones you can wait till the end. They're not very useful characters. They don't fit anywhere else. They don't really fit even on the Jabba team once you finish him. Just do those guys last. Unless you're really focused in on a Tusken team or a Jabba team. Just do those guys last. C-3PO, we talked about it. I'm not quite ready to get the Ewoks up. Even if I farmed all the Ewoks today, I would not have the credits to upgrade them to 7 stars and get them geared up. So Ewoks are a little bit down the road for me. Probably more at like the 4 or 5 month mark. I'll start getting ready for C-3PO. I may need to get on Wicket every day. Let me go look at Wicket here. I haven't really thought about this. So this is good. Talking through it makes me think about it. Can I farm Wicket right now? Chief Chirpa's a Cantina farm. It's going to be pretty easy for me. 8A Dark Side. So that's not going to be open to me until like levels 78, 79, something like that. So I don't even have access to Wicket right now. Chirpa I could farm, but again, without farming. So I'll get on, I will be on that, but not yet, not yet. We'll talk about it. Keep tuning in weekly. You'll see when I start farming Ewoks. I'll let you know to get to 3PO. Boushh Leia, I farmed her at the beginning. I've stopped farming her. She's still on single drops. I think she goes to double drops in September. It's either late August or September. When she hits double drops, I'll start farming Boushh Leia again. She's a really important character. Aura Singh is a Cantina farm. I'm waiting a little bit on that. Fennec, I don't want to wait too long, but Cantina farms you can usually finish in like 3 weeks. You can get a character that's on double drops to 7 stars in a 3-week period in a Cantina farm. So, you know, wait a little bit. I'm getting my other teams in order first. Boba Fett is 7 stars. Done. I just need to get him Relic now, but we're going to hold off on the Relics. I can't do Relics, not level 85 again. Mob Enforcer is bought with that. Where is Mob Enforcer? Is she in Galactic War Store? I really can't remember. No. Cantina Battles? There she is. Cantina Battles. I'm doing Ahsoka now. Stormtrooper Han is next. And then I'll probably do Mob Enforcer after that, no matter how painful it is. I like Qui-Gon Jinn in there too, but yeah. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. And I think this is where a lot of the farming I'm doing right now for characters really comes into play. If we look at Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, what does he require for his journey? And it's a lot of other journeys. I need Wampa, and I'm farming Wampa with my raid energy right now. My Mark II raid currency. CLS, now that's why I'm farming Farm Boy Luke and Old Ben. It's why I'm talking about farming Stormtrooper Han, and it's why I farm Princess Leia. To get CLS, you need Old Ben, Farm Boy Luke, R2-D2, I'll get to that in a second, Stormtrooper Han, and Princess Leia. Those are the characters you need for Farm Boy Luke. Now we talk about R2-D2. You can't farm R2-D2. He's a journey. So what does R2-D2's journey require? Let's go take a look at it. We're going through a lot of journeys here, but Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker requires 4 journeys, I think. I think it's 4. So if we go back here and look at my Imperial Troopers, R2-D2, to get R2-D2, you need 5 7-star Empire. And for me, the Imperial Troopers are who falls in there. Now, if you farm a Phoenix team at the beginning, and you go get Palpatine at the beginning, and you get Thrawn, then those guys are the guys who are going to fall into your 7-star Empire. For me, I'm getting the Troopers. You can see I've already got Tarkin and Stark at 7 stars. Gideon is at 6. Veers is at 5. Piet at 4. Iden Versio 5. So you can see what I'm farming there. I'm working on getting 7-star characters, Imperial Troopers, to get R to unlock. Let's go back into that Jedi Knight Luke farm. Who else is required for Jedi Knight Luke? Rolo, Rebel Officer Leia Granny. See, I did farm some shards for her, but I'm getting some with my light side Hoss, so I'm actually gonna hold off on her for now. I'll farm her later on with my Mark II raid currency and even my Guild Event Token 1 currency at some point, or Guild Event Token 2 currency, sorry, when I start getting that. My veterans, what's his name? Cholo, Captain Han Solo is a Cantina farm. I'll get to that here soon enough. We already talked about 3PO with Ewoks. Chewbacca, guys. Chewbacca is a journey, and to get Chewbacca's journey, yeah, I guess I could have done this way last time, you need 5 bounty hunters. Now, I've got some bounty hunters in there right now. The best way to do this is to get a Bosk lead, which leads you to not being able to get Chewbacca until 3 months after you hit, like, level 85, because that's how long it's going to take me to get Bosk 7 stars. I may need to find a way around this with Boba Fett and Mando and maybe Boushh Leia and Fennec Shand. So I may be trying a different little lead set here to get Chewbacca opened so I can get Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. So that's what we're talking about, and that's where Jedi Knight Luke comes into a lot of the farms I'm doing right now. You can see I'm also going to need Wedge's ship unlocked. Wedge Antilles X-Wing. I haven't started farming. I probably should be farming that in Galactic War now that I'm looking at it. When it pops up, I'm going to start farming it. And the Millennium Falcon. Well, to get the Millennium Falcon, it's another journey. I need 7-star bounty hunter ships to get this done. Go to the end here. I need 7-star or 6-star bounty hunter ships. So I've been farming the slave one every day. I'm gonna need to get other bounty hunter ships. I'll be farming the Houndstooth every day as soon as I have access to the Jango Fett node. And since you only need 4 of them, I'm probably gonna go with Cad Bane's, Xanadu Blood, and the IG-2000. So these are stuff I need to start thinking about right now because it could cost me time at the end of this farm if I don't have Jedi Knight Luke unlocked. So those are some farms that I need to get done here to unlock Jedi Knight Luke. Some journeys I need to take: Chewbacca, Millennium Falcon, 3PO, CLS. Those are all journeys you have to undertake to get Jedi Knight Luke. And that's why I'm farming right now the Imperial Troopers. That's why I continue to farm Bounty Hunters. I haven't gotten too deep on their ships yet because they're not really available to me yet. And that's what's going on. These are the Jabba farms. This is why these farms I'm doing right now, aside from the Geos, which I just believe every account needs to farm Geos up to they're just a great early team in Grand Arena. They're a great early fleet arena team. They're really important to get you into guilds doing Geo territory battles. The Geos are the only side farm I'm doing right now. Everything else is dialed in, I guess, Jedi Knight Anakin for that Qui-Gon Omicron down the road. Everything else is dialed into what I'm doing with Empire to get R2, with Bounty Hunters to get Chewbacca. I need to start checking out these Bounty Hunter ships to get them going as well. And that's what's going on with that part of the account. One more note before we head out here. My guild at 60 million or whatever, or 81 million, is attempting the Dark Side Geonosis territory battles right now because I think a lot of people could probably get Watch Shards if they need to. Please note, we only got 1 star on 1 territory in the first territory, so this is difficult for lower level guilds. I'm not in charge of this, but I'll take whatever currency I get out of it. I'll get some Get To currency, which is going to go straight into Rebel Officer Leia Organa at this point. And that's you good. There you go. So that's what's going on with the account right now at 7 weeks. We'll come back here at 8 weeks. Be sure to tune in. Make sure to like and subscribe so you have access to the updates every week. Every Wednesday we come out with an update on the account, and in between updates as warranted, as merited. Make sure to like and subscribe. Watch a couple more videos I got for you. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch Too Good.